Hi pals, I'm Sam of Sam Bartley Designs and welcome to my channel. Today we are covering everything I read, worked on, and made in December 2023. So this is my final wrap up for the 2023 year. I'm so excited to show you all the things that I did. I do want to preface this by saying when I show you the things that I finished, that does not mean I started and finished them in December. Some of them I did, but some of them I started in months prior to that. So please don't think that I'm over here knocking out like 20 things in a month while reading books, and I'm not. I'm slowly working on things throughout the whole year, and as I can get them done, I just put them in my wrap-ups. So starting with that, we're gonna start with the things that I worked on first. Now, December wasn't like a big month for projects. It was for like the things that I finished, but it wasn't for the things that I worked on. I worked on 2 things. Well, technically 3, but I only have 2 of them with me. The first thing is this stupid sock that I just can't finish. Just can't finish this sock. I'm on the heel. I'm done with the heel. I'm just like picking up all the stitches now. But I have zero ambition to work on this damn thing. So I'm not right now. It's just sitting over there on my shelf, hanging out, because I'm just not going to make things I don't want to make right now. But I need these needles for a different pair of socks. So I will have to finish this up eventually, but my will to create the other sock has to beat my will to not want to create this sock. So, yeah, but fun story about the socks. I am going to have a video at the end of the month going over all my tips and tricks for working on socks as a crocheter. So things that I learned about the process of knitting socks, and I'm gonna get that up for everyone because I've had a lot of questions on, oh my gosh, how did you make a sock? How are you knitting socks? And I would love to tell you how. So yeah, that I'm excited for. And then the other thing I worked on, which I'm hoping to finish soon, I only have like 6 inches left on it, is this scarf. I've been working on this for a while. This one, it's Surrey silk held with merino. So what I did was I got a bunch, I had like 5 mini skeins from Sorella. She had done a like oopsie collection a couple years ago, and I got one of her mini skein kits. So it was like a fade from cream to pink. So that's what I did in the scarf. So we've got the base cream here, like a lighter pinkish cream here, and then this is the light pink, and now we're getting into a medium pink. So it's really cool. It's just like a slow fade. You can kind of see it, but you might not be able to see it as well on here. But yeah, I'm really excited. Like I said, I've got 6 inches left on it. I'm almost to the point where I just want to like finish it, like just cast it off and say screw it, but I know that I want the extra length on it, so I'm going to do that. But yeah, those were the only 2 projects that I worked on and didn't finish this month. Not a lot, because I had a lot that I finished up. I had a lot of things that I was just like, let's get them done. A couple designs, a couple patterns, but yeah, let me show you those next. Alright, so like I said, I do have a lot of projects that I finished, but first up I want to show you, I'm so excited, I made this Kindle pouch. So my Kindle Paperwhite fits in it, and I love it so much. But yeah, I made this, I did a review last month of some Wish yarn, and this was one of them. So if you want to learn more about this yarn, I have a blog post up or a video on that. But yeah, this pattern is going to be coming out, I think, in February, end of January, early February. I can't remember when I have it set up for, but I'm really excited because people have been asking for this one like crazy over on Facebook. So yeah, Kindle pouch, love it. So next I did these 2 beanies. So I did a trans and non-binary beanie on my knitting machine. This yarn is from Joann's. It's absolutely beautiful. I don't know if this is focusing at all, but I love them. They're super, super soft, super cute. And yeah, these are going to be up in my shop this week, and I've just got to get pom-poms for them. So by the time this video goes up, these will be in my shop. I've got like 3 of each color. And then the next hat, I learned how to knit like this. I think it's called Fair Isle. I don't know. I just changed colors and I think it came out cute. It like, hold on. See? It needs a pom-pom too. I'm missing the pom-poms. I had to order new pom-poms, but those are coming in soon. And then the other two hats, I made a lot of hats last month. It's fine. The other two hats that I made are these bonnet style hats. So I made this red and black one, and then I made this. This is in Red Heart Super Saver. I can't remember the colorway, but yeah, and they just slip on little bonnets. They're super cute. If you want the pattern for these, I am working on it, but I just don't know if y'all want it. So if you do, let me know and I'll put it up. I might even do a video tutorial if y'all want. But yeah, just let me know. And bonnets. And then the next two things I worked on are also from the Wish yarn. I made this little teddy bear basket and this little t-shirt yarn, like trinket dish for my partner. I love them. They're just super basic. I just made like a magic ring and increased a bunch and then made the walls of them without, which is by not increasing. But yeah, just a little cute basket. I put yarn in it when I'm working on a project. It fits in perfect. But yeah, little basket. And then the next thing I worked on is this sweater. So it's got like a mesh at the top and then it's solid at the bottom, and then the back of it cinches together and ties so that way it gives you like a more fitted look when it's on. But yeah, I made this sweater. This is one of the projects that I started and finished like within 3 days because I just couldn't stop. It's made with like worsted weight yarn, a lot of chain stitches, 5mm hook. It's a good size like project, but it worked up really fast because it's only made with double crochets. And I just like hyper focused on it and got it done. But yeah, that was my sweater. And then next I have bags. So I made a bunch of bags this month or last month too. I made this one, and then I made this one, and these are the Dune bags by Two of Wands. It's her design, and I just loved them. I needed a new tote bag. I've got these ones up in the shop, and then I'm working on mine right now in black, but yeah, I love these bags. They're super cute. I've got the link for it in the blog post that goes with this video. But yeah, it's a free pattern. It's made with Thick and Quick from Lion Brand. Highly recommended. It was really easy. There's like a little issue with the straps, so you kind of have to like do some math and figure out where to place them because her stitch count isn't quite right on the free version. The comments said that the paid version has it accurate, but I didn't buy that. I just used the free one. But yeah, I love these bags. I love how fast they worked up. These were wildly fast. This was like a couple hours. But yeah, they're so cute and they hold a lot. Like they stretch, but they don't, if that makes sense. Like they hold things, but they don't, like, it doesn't sag to your knees. But yeah, and then the last thing I made were these 3 bags. So technically I finished these on December 1st, but my pattern for these came out in December. So if you want to get the pattern for these cute little hexagon bags, they're just little pouches. I made these with 3mm cord that I got off of Wish as well. But yeah, and then these are up in my Etsy as well. I love them. I might actually keep the pink one just because it'll look cute with a bunch of outfits. But yeah, these were everything that I made this month. Alright, and then last we're going to talk about the books that I read. So we'll start with my physical books. I read A Winter in New York. This is so stinking cute. I have a review up for this one. It was a 5-star for me. But I highly recommend it. I got this one from Book of the Month. You can get it on Amazon. But I've got it all linked and stuff in this blog post, so if you need, if you want to go get it, I do recommend it, but there'll be a link for it for you as well. And then the next book was The Second Chance Year, so this was a New Year's style book, super, super cute, another 5-star read for me, and the review for this is up on my website as well. And then I still haven't finished it, I started Crescent City 2, so this is House of Sky and Breath, because Sarah has the 3rd book coming out at the end of this month, so I'm just trying to catch up, but it's like 800 pages. I've already read the first half of this book, but I'm rereading it right now so I can finish it because I never got around to the end of it. But so far it's really good, so I'm loving it. And then the last couple books I read were on Kindle, so I read Contractual Obligations. Absolutely adored that book. That was one of my favorites for the year. I read Unhinged, which is exactly that, and there are trigger warnings, and it is wild and not what I expected. But it's a short book. It's like 80 pages or something like that. But it was, in my opinion, it was worth reading, but you have to be ready for it. And then the last book I read was Check and Mate. I loved this book. It was such a cute young adult book. No like super spicy or explicit or anything like that. This is straight up cute rom-com, and I absolutely loved it. As y'all notice over the year, like, I love books. I just, if it makes me laugh, if it makes me smile, if it makes me cry, it's a 5-star probably. And that's just how I like books. But yeah, if you have any questions about any of them, just leave those in the comments. And yeah, I think that is about it for this. So that was everything I made and worked on and read. I think I'm gonna start, like, keep doing these in the new year because I do really like having these wrap-ups. But let me know if you don't like them, and then maybe I can find something else to do. But yeah, so that is it, and I wanted to show you something. So my partner got me a Christmas present, and he got me a Kindle Scribe, and I'm obsessed with it. If you are a reader, or even if you aren't like a massive reader, but you want something that will keep you off of like Instagram and TikTok, and you want to write, if you're a journaler, this is so cool. It lets you, I'm using it right now for my list to know what to tell y'all, but it's got like scrap pages and calendars and to-do lists and sketchbooks, and you can get journal templates for it. I love this dang thing. But yeah, that was my little, like, I had to give you a review on something at the end of this video, and this is my review. Kindle Scribe. Love this damn thing. Okay, but seriously, that's all. I'll let you go, and yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.